Here's another neat feature inside Sonicfire Pro from a menu you may not yet have discovered. Let's say we want to add some music to our website. We want the music to last forever, but we want the file size to be as small as possible. In other words, we need a loop. The problem is, Sonicfire always creates music with a beginning, a middle, and an end. How do we create loops? Well, let's start with a piece of music like this one, After Night, and I've dialed in a 12-second duration, and we've got these three choices here. We'll just pick Nightclub. Very cool, very pretty, late-night jazz, except it's got a beginning and an end. How do we set it to loop? I go to this gear menu, and I turn on Looping Variations. Now, before, I had 3 different choices. Now, I have 4. Let's just give you an example of Chill. And when I play it, listen and discover how it doesn't have a beginning, nor an end. Hear that? No beginning, no end. But we can't actually hear the loop inside Express Track. To do that, let's go up inside File, New Project, and let's insert this clip into the new project. We'll close the Express Track, and there's our loop. And if we listen to the end of it, you may have noticed that it didn't loop. And that's because by default, Sonicfire doesn't loop. We have to tell it to. And we do that inside the timeline menu under Playback Control, Repeat Play. And now when we hear it, now that short gap just exists inside Sonicfire. When you load this clip to a DVD or you load the clip up to the web, that transition from the end of the music back to the beginning will be seamless. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that clients hate the phrase, will be seamless. They'd like some proof. So here's a neat way that you can show them that the transition will actually be seamless. First, select the clip. Go up to the Edit menu. Go down to Duplicate. Sonicfire automatically duplicates the clip and puts them next to each other. Now when you play the transition, hear how it is seamless? Perfect. So if you need to prove to yourself that your loops are loopable, just duplicate it and play them next to each other on the timeline. One other note. If you are creating music to loop on a DVD, you want the music clip to be longer, like about a minute. That way people don't notice the repetition of the music as much. But when you're putting looping music up to the web, you want to have it download as quickly as possible. For that reason, keep your music as short as possible, which means your web page loads faster. My name is Larry Jordan, and thanks for watching this Sonicfire Pro tip.